I like some hot succubus girls. The kind that does not kill you. They are super. They do have superhuman strength, and they live a very, very long time. One of them is at least half human. And the last game, Succubus 3, there's reverse rape in that one. I was like, she actually fucking raped me. What's the name of the company that's behind this game? Hold on. I get the name of this company right quick if I can tag it. Move, you fucking notifications. Wish I knew how to spell a motherfucker. Why not have to go here? Game. Look at some corny ass fucking names, man. Gamuzumi. Gamuzumi. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Gamuzumi. Oh my god, man. Man, I'm telling you. Oh shit, go back to the game. It's been a while since I continued this one. Yeah, I was excited when I saw Succubus 7 added. It's funny because months before I saw that game in Google search. And I was like, oh, I hope they add this one too. And yes, they did censor. You know how Sony's pro censorship. Shit, man. It is what it is. I mean, you could take the not safe for work material out of it. That's fine and dandy, whatever. But they had to go further than that. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, the most ridiculous one was the bath towel in the hot springs. That was insane. They could have just drew a fucking swimsuit on her. Stupid shit, man. So, turn it down a little bit. Alright. There's no start, just a load. Well, I thought I was still on the beach. I thought I was. Apparently not. You said she's not easy. She is a fucking liar. She's a liar of the bunch. You here, the one on the right, that she's not easily scared. Oh, I think they're going. Oh wait, I think they're gonna tell some scary stories. That's what I think they're gonna do. She talking about she's not easily scared and shit. She's a sensible, level-headed woman. Fantasy monsters cannot frighten her. They are far less ominous than her more dedicated fans. Okay. She gonna be the first one jumping and shit. She's steady lying. She lies a lot. There's my girl Cosmos. Oh my God, it's my favorite one. Cosmos says, "Oh, I think I might have read some of those fics myself, actually." Ayu says, "Why have you been reading fan fiction about me?" Because she can. Cosmos says, "Why not? I like to take an interest in your activities. Isn't that what friends do?" She said, "I'm not your friend, you imbecile." Yeah, I think if somebody was to call me that, I wouldn't even get offended. Not at all. She says, "I tolerate you, that doesn't mean I like you." Right. Tolerance has nothing to do with like. That's true. She don't want Cosmos looking up perverse fan works of her. Yeah, that's something how like it's like sometimes people tolerate other people. That doesn't mean they like them. They just tolerate them. It's disturbing to read fan fiction about her. It's just fan fiction. You giving blowjobs and shit, blowing all over your face. That's all fan fiction. You don't do that stuff for real, right? Are you? Right? Right? Of course you don't. You're a modest girl, aren't you? Speaking of which, I don't understand why there are celebrity women, or famous women rather, that are bothered by deep fakes. I'm like, first off, it's their responsibility to tell people that it's not you. And they do that, at least the ones I saw. They always tell you that this is not the real person. This is a deep fake and all that. They always say that. And number two, it's like, what the fuck? Why the fuck do you really care? Somebody wants to jack off of a fake version of you getting fucked, or you sucking a dick or whatever. It's like, whatever. It's like I wouldn't even give a shit if I was a female. What the fuck? I'm like, whatever, man. Let them get their rocks off. But they ain't talking about like when they wear like skimpy bikinis and shit, and the paparazzi take pictures of them and they post it online for everybody to see their bare ass in the sun, right? They're not complaining about that, but they complain about deep fakes. So I guess a fake version of you getting fucked is much worse than pictures posted, candid pictures at that, posted online with you wearing bikinis and whatever fuck, barely covering you, skimpy shit. That's fine though. You ain't gonna complain about that. but the deepfakes is crossing the line. Get the fuck out of here. Cosmo says it's okay. I don't think any less of you because of it. Yeah, because you know that's not really her. See, I told you. Listen to Cosmo. She says, look, there's plenty of weird fan fiction about her too, but nothing can shock her now. See? She doesn't care. Say, whatever. Let them write fan fiction about me. Hazel says, you say that, but my horror stories have been fermenting in my head for a while. They're incredibly potent now. Like kimchi. Kimchi? What is a kimchi? Did she think she wanted if Colorful can handle it? Yeah, she can. You can't with her lying ass. She said, yes, she can. Sounds like fun. See? Hifumi jumps in. She's like, oh, I too think this proposition is a charming one. I am very fond of ghost stories. Yeah, I like reading. I like watching scary shit like on YouTube. They got these channels where, oh my god, where they tell these stories, and they got footage like ghost footage and shit. Scary shit, right? Some great shit. And Afumi says, Yumeno Kyusaku is one of her favorite authors. Okay. She loves the eerie atmosphere that prevails in the majority of his stories. Okay. Marina says she's not sure about this. Well, go upstairs and go to sleep then. Shit. I'll join you later if you want to. Marina, who has been oddly quiet during this exchange, now speaks up, frowning. She says, it sounds like a waste of time. Horror stories, as well as we all know, are nothing but nonsense. Yeah, but they're still fun to read. There are vastly more important things in this world to discuss than silly fantasy screeds. What the fuck is that word? All right, Marina, we get you. You're articulate. We get it. Ifumi says, the one in the middle actually wants the glasses. She says that is true enough, but you could say that of any work of fiction, right? They are all imaginative works, but that does not make them less worthy than documentaries or biographies, right? Right. Kafumi's right. It can allow one to experience wide gamut of emotions, yep. All the while in the comfort of one's home. That can be most relaxing, she says. She's trying to get Marina to stay, listen to the ghost stories. She said she doubted very much, but well. So she coils and a strand of white hair about one finger. Her brow is furrowed. She says she supposes she can give it a chance. They all seem enthused about it, and she would not wish to spoil the fun. She supposes. Okay, Hazel says, all right. Now we're 4 to 5. Okay. I thought the main character was game to stay. So what about you, Hiroki? Do you want to listen to? You said, sure, I'm game. I don't have any problems with horror stories. So let's get started. She wants to dim the lights for dramatic effect. So she dims the lights and she says, now I want to paint for you a picture using nothing but my voice. Close your eyes and let my story wash over you. It's time to step into your worst nightmare. She says, once upon a time, not so very long ago, there was a cute but scatterbrained music student we'll call, how about Azusa? Azusa was a cheerful girl, but she had a secret, which she nursed within her breast like a flickering flame. She was passionately, irrevocably in love with the campus idol, Namiko. She said Mamiko was a beautiful girl from a wealthy family with all the affections of influence. She wore expensive clothes, sprayed herself with floral perfume, and her hair was nearly teased into curls. She could play numerous instruments. Her essays received the highest praise, and she was the darling of all the faculty and most of the students' body too. Okay. Azusa knew when first she laid eyes upon Mamiko that she had to have her for her own, but that social standings were so desperate. Azusa feared Mamiko would never return her feelings. Azusa cast into the doldrums of blackest despair. Okay. Well, while she wallowed, a rumor began to spread around campus. According to the rumor, one needed only to take a candid photograph of their beloved and text it to a mysterious woman called Venus. Then the pair would be bonded together for all eternity. Azusa did not believe in fairy tales. She was dense, but not wildly stupid. Not wholly stupid, rather, but was so desperate she would have tried anything. Sneakily, she took a photo of Mamiko, then sent it to the woman called Venus. But now But after that, things began to go horribly wrong. It was late at night when Azusa's phone began to beep. The sound jolted her awake to a bedroom darker than an abyss. Eyes wide, her hair rumpled, Azusa reached for the phone. She took it betwixt her trembling fingers, head pounding all the while for she knew who it was who had messaged her. It was Venus. Azusa read through Venus's reply once, twice, and then she felt her heart constrict within her chest. Venus's message read as thus. Ahem. It says, "Thank you, foolish girl, for sending me a photograph of your beloved. She truly is adorable, though I fear she shall not be for much longer." What the fuck? I am a fair witch, and I shall raise my powers to bind you as per the rumors. It would not do to go back on my word. But alas, I will not let you get what you want that easily. So it says, are you not familiar with this age-old saying that one ought to be careful what they wish for? If you truly love this woman, you would confess to her on your own. But you did not. You were cowardly and hoped instead to enshrine her with magic. This cannot go unpunished. Want to ensnare her with magic, yeah. So my powers are great, and with it you shall get what you want, but not in the manner you envision. Mamiko's soul shall be mine, but her body is yours. You may do with it as you will for all eternity until it begins to rot. Wow. But she will not be the woman you remember. Her essence now belongs to me. She is not but a husk. And she will haunt you for the rest of your life. Can you not hear her foolish? Can you not hear her foolish, Azusa? She is coming to you this very moment, dragging her feet behind her. As I type, she is standing outside your home, and soon she will begin to knock. As you may imagine, Azusa was terrified by this message. She gripped her phone in her hand, curled up on her bed, and tried to console herself. Surely it was some prank done in bad taste. It was unthinkable that Mamiko, would have been cursed, all thanks to a single photograph. Azusa thought of texting her childhood friend Mari for reassurance despite the lateness of the hour. But no sooner than she had begun to scroll through her contacts list, she heard it. A knock. There was only one knock at first, but it was low, ominous, and it startled Azusa, so she dropped her phone upon her mattress. Her heart constricted her chest as though squeezed by a glacial hand and her blood ran ice cold. Perhaps the message had not been a joke after all. Venus had promised Mamiko would come to her silent as a thief in the night and rap upon her door. And here she was, as Venus had stated. Damn, she is fucked up. It was too precise to be mere coincidence and too late for Azusa to receive any other visions. Visitors. I know visions didn't sound right. The sky beyond her bedroom window was black as pitch. Even the cars and the moon seemed to have been extinguished. There was no light in Azusa's room. Not any hope. Perhaps Azusa told herself, if I sit still and very quiet, the person outside my door will go away. But they did not. Another knock wrapped through the darkness of Azusa's home, unwilling in the air like thread. Unwinding in the air like thread. So then there came another and another knock. The knocking grew more insistent with the passing seconds, while Azusa grew more and more fearful. Her heart was beating too hard. Now she feared it might rupture within her breast. She did not want to answer the door, but she feared if she refused to answer it, the interloper would split it open like a walnut. Then they would be even less obliged to listen to reason. Nobody likes being kept out in the cold, not even monsters. All right, I'm coming. I'll let you in, so please don't hurt me. I never wanted this to happen. Doesn't fucking matter if you want it to happen or not. Azusa rose from her bed, trembling legs, then crossed her darkened bedroom. Why did she cut the fucking lights on? Anyways, her floorboards creaked beneath her weight, dark and sinister, and all the while the knocking continued. It echoed within her ears, even over and over, threatening to drive her to madness. Azusa's apartment was a small one, with only 2 rooms. She had lived there for a year, and it was as familiar to her as her own palm. But in the dark, she stumbled. Everything looked strange and shadowy, and even her rice cooker upon the counter made her start. Her whole body was numb. The knocking continued over and over until our intrepid but stupid young heroine reached the front door, where her shoes were lined up like Russian dolls. Wow, it's getting intense. Well, I like the knock sound. That's cool. That's too bad this game doesn't have voice dialogue, though. That's too fucking bad. It was a knock is a good touch. She swallowed. She's right by the door now. She's about to open it. Then she reached out. She says, I'll let you in. I'll let you in. So please don't curse me. Don't hate me. I only did this because I love you. I am so many. I'm so sorry, Mamiko. Not so many. Azusa's finger curled about the door handle. It was shockingly cool, so much so it seemed to drain the warmth from her skin. She turned the door, the lock clicked, and it drew back to reveal a shambling figure that defied Azusa's comprehension. It was Mamiko, but at the same token, it was not. Her hair, normally as so perfect, fell in a tangle about her shoulders, obscuring much of her face. Her eyes were shrouded in darkness, but her mouth was twisted in a look of despair. Her skin was white as chalk, white as death. And as she stumbled forth, Azusa drew back aghast, finally aware of what she had done. Venus, whoever she was, had cast an awful enchantment upon her Mamiko. She had with nothing more than a photo. Stripped all that was human from the prim and proper young lady, transfiguring her into something awful, something evil. No, oh God, no, she says. Azusa stumbled. She tripped and hit the floor with a dull thud which could not break the pall of eerie silence. Mamiko, is that really you? Mamiko did not say anything. Perhaps she could not. She only drew closer, arms outstretched, and she made to fold Azusa to her, to take her. Mamiko, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay, Azusa whimpered helplessly, tears bleeding in her eyes. It seemed as she sat there, staring at the thing which had once been Mamiko, that they were the only two people left in the world. Yeah, she's fucked. I got a trophy set as the things that go bumping at night. So Mamiko killed her. Yeah, that story was alright. But the witch told us that she's gonna be with her for eternity. Yeah, that was quite the story. She said, so what do you think? Yeah, Hazel's like, she got a self-satisfied grin. She's leaning back on the couch with one leg crossed. Fumi says, well, I wonder. So she has a thoughtful expression. And Fumi says, she supposes Hazel's tale contained a lot of aspects of classic horror stories, though she cannot help but feel a touch disappointed at its conclusion. Or she didn't like how it ended. Hazel said, what, she didn't think it was gory enough? She said she could have zombie Mamiko eat her to tear her pointy teeth straight into Azusa's throat. Yeah, she could have. Hazel begins to tickle you, and she just screams. She said, "Get off me, you moron! You're not. You're going to wrinkle my clothes." She said, "Hazel said, I can't. I'm too busy being a zombie. We don't have brains, so we can't listen to orders. All we know is blood." So now give me the goods. You was like, so you ain't getting no goods from me, idiot. Stop that. That's fucking funny. So now she's laughing. She's giggling. Now she's putting her hands beneath her shirt. What the fuck? So she kicks Hazel in the stomach. She's like, ouch. So Hazel's stomach might be toned, but her used legs are lean and deceptively muscular. Hazel's like, oh, she's smiling now. And she's like, she said, you might look cute, but you give as good as you can get. So if any zombie try to eat you, you'll knock them flying. And you says, of course, I'm not to be trifled with. Please remember that next time you try to attack me. That ghost story wasn't bad. I thought it was going to be a fucking terrible ghost story. That's what I thought. But it wasn't bad. I mean, I've heard better, but, you know. You says you might not be so lucky to escape with your head attached to your shoulders. Hazel said, "You looks like a fly, but she stings like a bee." There's a lot of women like that. They look all delicate and shit, but they can fuck you up. So she's asking her Fumi, says, do you think the story would have been better if there were more blood and gore? I think so. Oh, she says it's quite the opposite. Oh, okay. She thinks. She said, I think you tipped too much of your hand. What? You see, the way she built suspense was commendable, but it all fell apart when Mumiko was revealed to be the one at the door. Really? You would have known even if even the story told you. You would have known the knocking on the door was Mumiko. I guess. I think she would. She said she would end the story before the big reveal. It's often better to keep the reader, or in this case, the listener, guessing, particularly in horror. See, often your imaginations can conjure up scenarios more horrifying than words ever could. Hazel says, so you're not in the mood? No, you're not in the blood and guts gore camp. Ifumi said there's a time and place for it, but it's not the sort of horror I prefer. Oh, okay. But she won't be a fan of Mortal Kombat then. Says she likes subtly disquieting stories with flickering lights and ambient noises. She's like ghosts and malcontent spirits. Not blood-soaked zombies or serial killers. She thought she was going to enjoy that story too, but she really didn't. So let me guess, you're a fan of creepy abandoned mines too. She said, of course she is. Now she's asking the rest of the people, did they like her story? What should, let me see, what should Hiroki say? I would say I thought it was good. Yeah, I thought it was a good story. It was very atmospheric. You said you're pretty good at building suspense. Shit, that's so nice of you, Hiroki. Shit, that's why you're like the best boyfriend ever. You says Hiroki's just humoring her. I'm trying to fucking save it. But I'm glad I didn't go to the fucking I'm glad I accidentally hit the restart, start from scratch button, because it would have been right there in the main menu. IU pipes of her eyes narrowed. He said, I thought your story was downright rude, ridiculous. Like who could ever be frightened of such nonsense? You know you were scared, bitch. Cosmo said the story sounded familiar. Said she heard of Azusa Momiko before. Said that character's from a Yuri visual novel I read once. Yuri means lesbian. Lesbians. But she never cosplayed as Azusa before. I think it said good catch. It said she didn't think anybody would be into girl on girl loving like she is. She figured it'd fly under the radar. Oh, okay. Kazu says she's not into it, but she likes girls and she likes visual novels. She read a lot of different ones. Yeah, I'm not into Yuri visual novels. Yeah, I like to read about a guy pounding them. It's like porn. I don't want to see no girl on girl porn. I like straight couple porn. That's what I like. Man, the last stream I was doing, the game crashed. And it crashed late, man. I probably was going to be done streaming about 40 to 30 minutes if it didn't crash. And as a result, it's late with this restream. Damn. Son of a bitch, it was a new game too. Well, enough about that. This stream is not about that game anyway. Yeah, Hazel stole. Yeah, she did steal. She stole the names. Plagiarist. It's a crime, you know. Yeah, it is a crime. It should be plagiarism. This shit ain't cool. It's like, be who you are. What the fuck? Hazel's pouting now. She said it's not a crime as long as you don't get caught. What the fuck? She said there's so many stories out there, it's hard to be original. No, it's not. You said that sounds like an excuse. It is an excuse. That's like we say, oh, there's so many streamers out there. It's hard for me to be original. She has not an excuse because she changed the story up a whole bunch. I mean, I don't think it's bad for you, somebody else's characters. Not really. But the story was hers. But yes, yeah, I guess that would be still called plagiarism. Hey Z, what's up? This dad level showing. I said about 9 years ago. Oh, about 9 years ago. Okay. Man, he got interaction within seconds of them after him posting. I don't get a reaction that fast. I never do. Yeah, she made the ghost part up. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. So she said Mamiko's soul wasn't stolen and she didn't turn into a zombie. Right. She was actually a sadist. Kind of like Marina. Damn. And she bullied Azusa, but Azusa was a masochist. Oh, that's perfect then. They had a happy ending. It says she is totally different. Cause she likes stories with happy endings. But you knew that ghost story was gonna be no fucking happy ending. Get the fuck out of here. What ghost story ends on a happy ending? I mean, come on now. So I think you're not a fan of horror. She says, fine, I just don't want Azusa and Mamiko to be... She just wants Azusa and Mamiko to be happy together. Oh, please. They were pretty much in death. Azusa said, she said she don't care. One way or another, personally, it's not like any of it is real. It doesn't really matter. You rolls her eyes and rises her feet. Yeah, she sounds like Z that just came into the chat. It doesn't matter, it's not real anyway. It sounds just like Z. So a U is like Z and shit. In girl form. You found your female counterpart, man. She ain't afraid of no ghost stories, and she claims nothing scares her because it's not real. You know. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Now she's going to bed. See? That's what Z will say. Now I'm going to go to bed. Z is a you in this game. What would be my female counterpart in this game? I don't think I found her, to be honest. I thought it'd be Cosmos, but I don't think so. I don't think I'd be her. I don't think it'd be my counterpart. First of all, she gotta be into video games, and there's no Succubus in the video games. Hazel said, are you tired of you? Are you? It's like, I'm tired of Hazel's stupid ghost stories. She says, night night. You is the one in the middle. That's your female counterpart. No, I didn't say that was Topeka. I said that was your counterpart. You're not Topeka. What did I talk about, Topeka? We're talking about your counterpart. like another you in another universe and shit. Oh, so it's Hiroki, the only male, by the way, and Hazel and Marina in the living room together. They're gonna have a fucking threesome. Yay! So what did you think? Let me see. Oh, she asked Marina if she liked that story. She said, what? She probably wasn't even paying the fucking attention. And if it's true, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. She's blushing. It was fine, I suppose. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the auto. I wonder where that chime came from. I didn't mean to hit her auto. What the fuck? Weren't you listening to me, Marina? No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. That's why she was blushing. She wasn't even fucking listening. She was let me see. Excuse me. She was otherwise occupied thinking about. See, she wasn't listening. She was thinking about something else. She was thinking about stocks. See, that's her job. She does stocks and shit. She wasn't even paying attention to that ghost story. Damn, that's fucked up. And she's not Topeka. I figure she is your counterpart since y'all been together all those years. She should be your counterpart. I went to school. One of my teachers, she said she didn't believe in no ghosts. My teacher said she didn't. I said, yeah, because you never lived in a haunted house before. That's why you don't believe in no ghosts. I didn't say that, though. My mom lived in a haunted house, though. When she was a little girl, she lived in one. She told me about it. That was one program I saw. That was one program I saw. I'm gonna make this short. It was about this guy who didn't believe in ghosts, and he had two teams. He had one team going to this place that was said not to be haunted. That's known not to be haunted. Put it that way. There was another place that was said to be haunted, and each team had this device with them that if you walk in front of it will light up. So if it senses any presence in front of it, such as a human being and whatever, it will light up. So in a haunted house, no, wait, hold on, it's coming back to me. They told the team, they lied to them. They said they're going to a haunted house, but they didn't know they were. That's what happened. They lied to them, and because in reality, one of the houses was said to be haunted, and the other house was said not to be. But both teams believed that they was going into a haunted house. So the guy who didn't believe in ghosts actually went into the real haunted house. So what they're supposed to do was wait till nightfall, like 12 o'clock. They wait till nightfall, and what happened was that they would ask the ghost a question, and if it was supposed to step in front of the sensor to let them know, like, yeah, I hear you. So in a haunted house, it was lighting up like a motherfucker. And in a non-haunted house, they asked the ghost a question, and it wouldn't light up at all. And I'm just sitting there watching. I'm like, okay. I watch this shit because it entertains me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I watch this shit. So I was like, okay, so it's not lighting up in the non-haunted house, but it's lighting up in the haunted house. Okay, that makes sense because the other house, one house is haunted, one is not. But in a haunted house, the guy started tearing up because he was like, man, the one who didn't believe in ghosts, he was like, oh shit. He started tearing up and shit. He's like, man, he said, I didn't know. This is amazing to me. It's like beautiful. There is another, there are ghosts, you know what I'm saying? And the other guys who were in the non-haunted house, there was like, we was up all night just asking questions, and not once did it light up. I mean, if it's fake, it was a good watch, man. That's all I'm saying. It was a good fucking watch. Because I'm thinking, like, if you want me to get involved in something like that and be fake about it, you got to pay me a lot of fucking money. It's like, you got to fucking pay me like a motherfucker. I can't say my mom was in the normal house. I wasn't her as a little girl, so I can't say that because I didn't live in that house that my mom was in. Yeah, because they were like these devices, man, these high-tech devices that is built to light up if you pass it. That's how they could detect ghosts. Because it detects presence, and when it does it, it blinks. That's what they're supposed to do. So it was blinking like a motherfucker in one house in that house. In another house, it wasn't blinking. It's like one of them sensors and shit. I like watching shit like that. Like I said, it entertains me. That's why I watch it. Yeah, but not everybody believes you. Some people believe in ghosts, some people don't. That's the way of the world, man. Personally, I never seen one personally. I could say that. But if I did, I would say it. And quite frankly, if I did see a ghost or experience some paranormal activity, now if I told you about it, I wouldn't care if you believe me or not, because I know what I saw. You know, and that's that. At the end of the day. But no, I didn't actually experience any paranormal shit. As far to my knowledge, I haven't. I thought I did one time in my grandma's house, but come to find out the countertop was wet, and the cup, and I set the cup on, the cup started moving by itself. I was like, what the fuck? The countertop was wet. That's what it was. It was moving the cup. That was just tripped out. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I didn't experience paranormal anything paranormal in my life. But I'm gonna tell you one story about a Ouija board. Okay? Now you could take what you will about this story, what you want. I know what I saw. Now this is a Ouija board my grandmother bought from a pawn shop. It was like a resale shop or some shit, right? She bought this because she likes this occult. My grandma was into this occult shit, witch shit, and all that. You know, so she bought a Ouija board, and I ended up taking it because she had lost something. I forgot what she lost, and my uncle. She was suspecting that my uncle took it, but he was telling her no, he didn't take it. Whatever he took. So one day I had this Ouija board. I said I'm gonna fuck with this shit, you know. So I took the Ouija board out and I had the glass thing, right? And I asked, I said, did my uncle steal whatever my grandmother said that he stole from her? I swear on everything I love, I did not move. The shit started moving by itself. It said YES. Yes. I tore my hands away from the fucking thing, and I put that board up and I never touched it again. That freaked me the fuck out. I had to have been about, how old was I? I had to have been about what, 19, 20? It said YES. I didn't even fucking move, man. It started moving by itself. I was like, oh, this is fucking creepy as shit. Maybe it's coincidence. That's a hell of, if so, it was a hell of a coincidence, man. Because YES does say spell yes. And I'm just fucking with it, like trying to joke about it and shit. I wasn't expecting to say yes or no, for that matter. I was just trying to fuck with it. Because I've seen movies where people fuck with a Ouija board and all that. I mean, I was like, man, I didn't touch that shit again, man. So that's one story that happened to me. But yeah, I heard other people's ghost stories, you know what they told me, but I'm like, all right, you know. You know, but yeah, at the end of the day, it's it entertains me when I watch ghost shit on YouTube and shit, to hear ghost stories. It's entertaining, man. No, I never seen a ghost. That board was made by a game company. What game company was it? Of course, it don't mean it's real if you can't see it. Of course, it don't. But I told you what happened to me with the Ouija board. You could take it however you will, man. I don't care. I know what I saw. I was not dreaming, nothing. I was awake. It was not a dream. Cause I know if it's a fucking dream. It said YES, and then it stopped moving. And I released my hands from it, and I put the Ouija board back in this case, wherever the box it came from, and I put it back in my grandmother's room because she was gone that day. She was out shopping or whatever. And I don't remember if I was alone in the house or not. I don't think I was. I think my mom was there, but she was like in the kitchen or something like that. But that was like some years ago anyway. So, I mean, I wasn't really freaked out about it. It tripped me out, but I wasn't like freaked out. I was like, man, this is fucking crazy. I had a feeling he did steal what she said, cause my uncle was back then. He's clean now, but back then he was a fucking drug addict. So it made sense that he stole from her to sell it to support his fucking habit. Yeah, it was just tripped out. That's all. That's my only. That's my only story I can share, man. But other than that, I had no encounters, man. And that house wasn't even fucking haunted. As far as I know, it wasn't. I ain't see nothing odd in that house, or hear no sounds that I couldn't explain, and whatever the fuck, you know. I moved it. Yeah, I knew he was gonna say that. I knew he was gonna say I moved it. I knew he was gonna say that. Yeah, that's logical to say. That's what I would say too. Yeah, I moved it myself. Yep. Okay. You knew he did it. No, I was suspecting that he did it. Why would I take out a Ouija board and put YES and then make up a story talking about it? Why would I even do that? I have nothing to gain by making up a story and telling this story to people. There's nothing to gain from it. It's like, I mean, who am I trying to impress? It's like it's just something that happened, man. It's like I didn't move shit. But you don't gotta believe me, man. I don't care. So I got a trophy. It said things that go bump in the night. Oh, of course I did. Yeah, the ghost story of this game was garbage. I mean, I would say garbage. I take that back. It was good. It was all right. I heard better than that. I heard better. I figured it was gonna be one of them corny, slightly corny ghost stories, man. I figure it was. I knew she wasn't. I knew she wasn't paying attention to it. I just knew it. I'm really proud of her, so please don't ask any further questions. I don't think. I don't think. I don't think you saying stocks would even interest Hazel anyway. So I don't think she'd be interested in fucking stocks. Stocks are bore the fuck out of me. I'll definitely fall asleep. Marina gets to her feet. And she got some nice ass juicy tits, man, I'll tell you that. Marina gets to her feet, perhaps a bit too quickly. She almost stumbles, but she's able to right herself at the last minute. Damn, she almost fell. Good night, YouTube. Don't stay up late. Oh, she got something to say to Hiroki. Hope you don't have any bad dreams. Oh, okay. Her voice is softer than usual, almost motherly. The look she affixes Hiroki with is one of genuine concern, so compassionate, it warms his heart. Oh. I was freaking out when it moved to the Y, but I didn't think it was going to go to ES. I was already freaking out. Yeah, until it completed the word. Yes, I held on it. Because I was like, wait a minute, it's not gonna go to E, is it? E, what the fuck? Then it went to S. And then it's when I let go. Her exterior might be cold and hard, but deep down, Marina's a huge sweetheart. And a huge, juicy tits. I like her skin color, though. Thanks, but I think I'll be fine. I've seen worse horror movies than that. Hazel's story really wasn't all that scary. I'll say it was a little scary. That was it. Don't it bother you? She goes, no, of course not. Of course it don't bother because she wasn't paying attention. She wasn't paying attention, that's why I wasn't bothered her. Wait, what? I don't understand that. What you just said. You asked a question, a yes or no question. Where won't go after it goes to Y. It went to the E and then the S. That's what it went to. But hey, I moved it, right? Okay, I moved it. I moved it. Like you said, that's the conclusion that you came up with. I moved it. Okay, I moved it. Okay, what is confirmation bias? I thought we could like jump to another subject because there's nothing more for me to say about this story. You said I moved it. Fine, let's move on. I'm about to say, I know it ain't morning yet. Let me see. Oh, he's trying to go to sleep. Okay, let me see, late at night. He's exhausted, but he can't sleep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you said that before. It could have been my mom too because she was on drugs as well. It could have been him or my mom. But I was thinking it was him. Hell, maybe it was my mom, and then the Ouija board was like, yeah, it was your uncle. Now leave me alone. Yeah, it can play. Of course, your mind can play tricks on you. But I know a Y and an E and the S. I know what those letters look like. What you mean my mind can never? I said, yes, it can. I don't know what you call those things that there's YouTube videos that have them. They got these images that they will show you. You will see one thing, but it's actually something else in the image. I forgot what you call that. That's your mind playing a trick on you for sure. Or you could be walking somewhere and you think you see somebody on the corner. You look and nobody's there. It's like a lamppost instead. But you thought it was a person at first, but it wasn't a person. It was a lamppost. Like something like that. Yeah, that's what I said. But you said I moved it, so that's what happened. I moved it. That's what you said. You said I made it say YS, and I'm just telling this story just to get a reaction out of people. Even though I didn't reveal this to hardly nobody I know. I don't think I ever told my mom about this. I'm trying to figure out who did I tell. Oh shit. I can't recall how many people. I ain't tell many people this story, man. I'm trying to think. I think I told probably about maybe one other person. But I don't know who that person is. Maybe it was my sister. I'm not even sure. Not that I was like I'm freaked out about it, that I keep it to myself. Nah, just like, I just thought I'd talk about it because we started talking about ghosts. At this instant, like, I just got through reading a ghost story on here, and I just happened to remember that story. You know, other than that, I wouldn't voluntarily tell this story out of the blue. Cause I'm thinking, like, if I want to like impress somebody or get a reaction out of people, I would have told a lot of people this story by now. But I didn't. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. I told you what happened. But you said I moved it, though. Which I thought you was going to say. That's what I would say if I was you. I said, oh, you just moved it. Because I know you're not bothered that it could be true. I know you're not. Because you don't believe in ghosts, remember? Because some people, they just like, when you tell them something, they go into defense mode. They try to explain it, like, to convince themselves that what you tell them is not true. Or if you have like a slight belief that it could have happened, but you're like, no, it couldn't have happened. This person is lying, or this person is full of it. So you're gonna come up with all this stuff to convince yourself that they're lying. That's how some people are, though. Oh, that's fine. I'm not trying to change it. I'm not trying to convince you that ghosts exist or not. I'm not doing that at all. it was just a tripped out experience in my life that I thought I'd share because, you know, because circumstances allowed me to share it. But I would never voluntarily share this story out of the blue, though. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I thought about that story. Yeah, because at first I was saying, did I have any experiences before? I said, no, I never seen no ghosts. I never seen anything moving by itself except that cup. But that was explained because the the countertop was wet. That was different. And then I remember the Ouija board story. That's how that came up. That's how I might as well talk about that. Damn, Danny Glover, 77? He looks good for 77. Wow. I'm reading some Discord posts. That's what I'm doing. The funny part is when he was 41 years old, he said he was too old for this shit. I'm 43. I don't feel I'm too old for shit. Damn. I look better than he does at 41. You don't have to give them a reason. Just tell people you don't believe. You don't got to give them a reason why you don't. Just say you don't. No, I'm not saying that it could be real. I'm saying what I experienced. I'm not trying to convince you that ghosts are real. I wasn't doing that. Don't get it twisted. I know why you can't sleep, Hiroki, because you need some fucking pussy. That's why your ass can't sleep. Probably got some more, not morning wood, some night wood. Shit, I wouldn't be able to sleep either on them fine ass women in my house, or in the place that I'm at trying to sleep. Shit. I'm like, damn, why I can't sleep? Oh, that's right. I'm in a house with fucking how many succubus that look hot as hell? How many of them are they? Like 5 of them? What the fuck? Yeah, I gave a few stories, yeah. But you said why it could be real. I didn't say, I wasn't trying to say the ghost could be real. I wasn't saying that though. You said the why it could be real. I said no, I didn't. Yeah, my mom says, yeah, but she didn't go into detail. She said she lived in the haunted house. She didn't tell me nothing else besides that. A TV show? What TV show? Oh yeah, no, that was a YouTube upload. That was a YouTube video. Yeah, you can call it a TV show if you want. I never gave an indication I believed in ghosts. I never said that either. I was just sharing those stories. Did you notice that? I never flat out said I believed in them. I noticed I didn't say that. Cause I forgot, because the story about the Ouija board, I just happened to remember that the last. I said, wait a minute. I did have a fucking tripped out experience before. I remember I joked and said, earlier I joked and said, the reason why you don't believe is because you never lived in a haunted house. I said that earlier. But that was just me fucking with you. Okay, we got that squared away though. I never said I believed, and I wasn't trying to convince you. I thought you were saying that I was, but I was. I was trying to get it straight that I wasn't. Okay, cool. Now we got to square it away. Cool, we got to square it away then, mate. Yeah, Hiroki needs some fucking pussy. That's why he can't sleep. Counting sheep? Counting sheep? 1, 2, 3, 4. I never had to count shit. I never had trouble falling asleep. But even if I did, I would just get my ass up and likely fucking play the video game until I go to sleep. Or play a game that requires me to read, like this one, to fall asleep. No, that of course a haunted house is not. If there's no ghost, it's not haunted. Of course not. I read too much in the stuff. Okay. I just don't want you thinking false assumptions on me. That's why I'm just trying to make sure you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to convince you that ghost is real and all that. Nah. I don't try to convince people full of shit. Because all I do is just share my side or my opinions on people that count as my own. That's all I do, and it's up to them if they're gonna believe it or not. But I tell people all the time, I say, look, even if I had the power to make convert people, I wouldn't use it. It's like, hell no. I want them to be their own choice. Cause they convert over anything, it's on them. That's why I kind of. That's why when when I started doing YouTube content, like talking about like politics and shit like that. For example, I'm just using politics as an example. I used to talk about politics on my channel, and then people used to say like that. I hear people say like, oh, if you say something about somebody on your channel and they come to mine harassing me, it's your responsibility. No, it's not. They grown ass motherfuckers. They're not my children. I'm assuming at least they're likely to be grown. Likely. I have no control over what people think. Like if I was to make a video about somebody and I talk shit about them, and they go to their channel and harass them over my video, that's not my fault. It's like, no, I'm not their fucking father. I'm not their parent. I mean, that's fucked up. I don't encourage it, but if they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And I was listening to a debate. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I was listening to a debate yesterday, and one of the guys is like, he's like, man, that's you making people. Are you trying to make people hate Star Wars? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude. I had to pause it. I was like, dude, you can't make nobody hate anything. What are you talking about? It's like if they watch videos criticizing something they like, that's on them. That's their choice to click on it. However they feel about it, that's their choice. That's all on them, you know. You a Tripsy. Alright, man. It's his birthday? Tell him I say happy birthday. Oh, that's great, man. Have fun with your grandson, man. Yeah, catch you later. I'm about to fucking quit any goddamn white shit. It's already goddamn late. In America, it is. Holy shit. 3 grandkids have their birthdays in May. What? What? All 3 are, wow, are born in May. That is something. Wow. Wow. So it's over an hour. At least I've been streaming, so I gotta charge this fucking phone. My night is not even fucking over, man. I've been able to charge this phone about 30 minutes ago. Fuck out of here, bro. Now I gotta stay up a little bit longer so at least can charge halfway. Oh my god. Shit. Yeah, I know a game I'm gonna play tonight while I'm waiting on my phone to charge up. I'm through streaming, that's for damn sure. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here though. So, yeah, Hiroki can't sleep because he needs some fucking pussy. Oh, somebody knocked on his door. Oh, he counted 17 sheep. Somebody knocking on his door, okay. Yes, there you go, man. Go and get your pussy if you can go to sleep. The voice says, sorry, Hiroki, I want to see you. Are you awake? Well, if you sleep, he ain't gonna hear you. But the voice which accompanies the knocking is nothing at all like the guttural groaning of a bloody zombie. You think about that fucking ghost story. Oh. He recognized the voice. Who is it? I hope it's Cosmos. Marina! Oh, shit. Oh, it is her. Oh, she in Succubus. She in Succubus form. Yeah, she ready for some fucking dick. Yeah, she definitely ready. Mm-hmm. Funny, her tits are more covered up in Succubus form than it was in a regular attire. I find it interesting. She isn't wearing yeah, that white sundress. Yeah. Yeah, she had that white sundress. It showed more of her fucking breasts. Yum! He cannot fathom why she's in a Succubus attire. Yeah, so why are you dressed in that then if you usually don't have your Succubus attire on? What the fuck? She gonna explain it. What's she gonna say? She says she thought it best to spend a night like this just in case anything bad happens. She says if she is in her Succubus form, it'll be easier for her to fight off any enemies. What enemies? Right, that's exactly. He said he asked the same question. What enemies? That's what I'm saying. They're the only people there, right? Nobody else is allowed to stay here, not without use express permission. Exactly. The house is pretty well hidden too. It seems likely the place to get broken into. She probably talking about other Succubus. That's what she probably talk about. Cause I think the other one, the queen, is not even there. I don't think she's there. There are many humans who can be dispensed opposite. Oh, they're humans. She comes standing by my beside. Okay. Yeah, what are you worried about, baby? So she pauses. Just very silly. Go on, let it out. She says she knows she's being foolish, but she can't help herself. She's been horribly on edge ever since she heard Hazel's silly story. Though she's too aware it is nonsensical. Says she don't believe in ghosts or monsters, and yet Says she's afraid of ghosts. She goes, nah. It's really down. Wait a minute, if you don't believe him, why are you afraid of him? That makes no sense. How the fuck are you afraid of ghosts you don't believe him, Marina? That is fucking weird. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Haruki was like, it's kind of obvious, yet I could tell you weren't acting quite yourself tonight. Oh, it all started when Hazel brought up ghost stories. Oh my god. So she want to sleep in the bed with him and shit. Oh, come on. There's a chance Hifumi may have noticed. She said, I would be surprised if she did. She knows me better than the rest. She don't want you to know about it. Ayu's the one who's fucking scared. She got a great way of hiding it. With a lying ass. She had a reputation for being ruined. Oh, boo-hoo. You afraid of a ghost. You're afraid of ghosts that you don't believe in. Come on now. It's not the fact that she was afraid of the story. It's the fact that she said she don't believe. And yet still afraid of it. I mean, what the fuck? You won't tell anybody about this, will you? Let me see, should I? I will say if you make it worth my while. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say, of course I won't. I'm a gentleman. She feels she fears she made herself look foolish. Yeah, you sure did. Yeah, I'll be judging the fuck out of her ass. I hope you're not judging me. Okay, insects will trip me out or scare me. But if they're big, they will. I go, oh shit. Insects freak me out. Cause they look creepy and you know what I'm saying, they got like fucking they crawl everywhere and shit. I'll probably scream like a bitch if I woke up in the morning and I saw a big ass insect on my stomach or something like that. Like, ah shit. Huh? It's just something about them. It's just so fucking creepy and shit. With the fucking ugh. Just thinking about me, go ugh. I wouldn't say I'm scared of them. It's like they just make me cringe. Like ooh, like get it off me. Oh, you know. They're so gross. I'm gonna tell you what a gross species is, and they're not even fucking insects, they're birds. They're called pigeons. Those are some nasty ass fucking birds, man. They shit everywhere. Don't give a fuck what you think about it. Sure about you finding out she's scared of a ghost that she don't believe in and shit. What the fuck, Marina? I still think you hot as fuck though. Don't get me wrong, Marina. But I lost some respect for you though, just a little bit. Heroic, I listen to everything you have to say, Marina. I won't mock you, so don't worry. You don't need to be afraid when you're with me. So he pulls the covers back and pats the empty space beside him. Go on and fuck her, man. Shit. That's why your ass can't sleep anyway. So, oh, Hiroki. So I know I can rely on you. This is why you are my darling above all others. Yeah, one of the few succubus he even fucked in the first place was her. It wouldn't be like the first time. In fact, this would be the third time he fucked her. If memory serves me correctly, this would be like the third fucking time. You're such a good, kind man. Say I'm nothing special. I'm just doing what anybody would. Yeah, I bet. Said, but you're the one I wish to lie with. You are my dear Hiroki. Said when she's with him, she don't feel afraid and shit. So she finally gets her ass in the bed. She cuddles with him, okay? She rests her head up on his chest and winds her arms around his waist. Her silvery hair tanning across the pillows. I would have been fucking up brains at this point. I'm not gonna fucking lie, man. Shit. So he pulls his blanket over them, then nuzzled against her. He could smell the scent of Marina's shampoo. Oh, he's finally falling asleep now? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Then he falls. What a fucking wimp. Oh my god, my dick would have been rocked the fuck hard. I'll be like, I definitely can't fall asleep now. What the fuck? And that's not a flashlight that's poking your stomach. What the fuck, girl? Let's get it on. Holy fucking shit. Wake up, Hiroki. What the fuck is going on? So she wakes him up in the morning. Alright. So how else sleeping? How you feeling? He say he's tired. He yawns and turns over in his bed. So my boss doesn't want me to come in the office, does he? So forget about your boss. So I'm here to be your exercise fairy to take care of your health. I'm like, shit, I'll take my ass back to sleep. So that you gonna suck my dick, get out my room. So what I would tell her, shit. He said he might as well just chill on the beach, sipping cocktails and shit. That's what he said he'd rather be doing. Yeah, Marina's gone. I didn't think she was there. Alright. Let's call and cut this. Yeah, Sakura Succubus 4 is 7 games in total. As of this stream it is. Yeah, so there's no FMVs, there's no fucking cutscenes that moving and shit like that. You know they censored this picture right here. You know they fucking censored it. Like if they could put that over her ass, why instead of a bath towel in the hot springs, right, does she have like a swimsuit on instead? That makes no sense. See, her ass ain't covered. I think she has more of a thong on in the original though. That's my girl Cosmos right there. Try to teach her how to swim. And she's sipping on a martini, soaking up the sun and shit. Yeah, so having a pillow fight. But yeah, so that's it for this, man. Thank you all for watching the recording, whatever, and getting this far. Watching the GOAT topic, the ghost topic, I said GOAT. Watching a ghost topic. Woo! And yeah, so we had fun. I had fun debating. I like talking to people about different shit, especially if they disagree with me. You know what I'm saying? They don't feel, they feel another way than I do. You know, it's always a great conversation. You don't have to resort to name calling, arguing, getting loud, acting like a fucking petulant child and shit. Even though I know why people get that way, because they lost the argument. But instead of just saying, okay, fine, let's just drop it and go to stuff where they want to get loud and call you names instead. Fuck y'all if you're like that. Well, yeah, so with that being said, it's Y Chromosome sign the fuck out. Peace and love, good health to you all, and be safe out there. Peace, I'm out. Hefumi's looking fine. The one on the right, it is. With them glasses on.